Hello everyone and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm doing a lot of cleaning, prepping, cooking, just craziness. I don't know how much of it I'll be recording, but I just thought I'd share how busy I am today. So I go to the food banks, you all know that, and I went and we got some peppers and cauliflower. I got all those cleaned and dehydrated, and I actually have them in my pantry. Somebody wanted to see my pantry, I think. I don't know if I understood that comment, but anyway, these are the peppers that we got. They're all dehydrated. Now, I know I need to seal them in a jar, but at least for now, that'll keep them, dried out. Here's my pantry, if anybody wanted to see what it looks like. The very top shelf, which I can barely reach without a stool. This is like sauces, pickles, some smoked cheese I got on clearance for $1. Some other food bank items, sauces and stuff back in there. Probably can't see because, yep, that's what happens. Some more sauces and stuff. Okay, now I gotta pick this up. Oh, okay. If you don't pick it up when it happens, the mess just gets bigger. Okay, this shelf is my survival shelf of protein. It's all proteins. Chickens sorted by date. The ones expiring soonest to the front. Same with everything. This is canned ham, canned fish, Vienna sausages, a couple more hams, and then that is Spam all the way back. And then this is what it is. I don't even know. It's a mosh posh. Okay, so some canned tomatoes. I don't know. Fruits, I guess. We got some peppers and pumpkin here. Some other little fruits that they have on sale at the store. I really like pineapple, but I have to get it in these little containers or I'll eat too much. All of our dried peaches and stuff, and our dried berries that I made, our fruit leathers are in here. Some of our homemade jellies are here. Peanut butters. And a couple more things of jerky up here. And then in the very back is some oatmeal, more dried fruit. I keep dropping stuff. Okay. All right. And then down here is beans. So over here I have red beans and black beans. A couple of small things of pasta for Codee. Some more beans and peas. Lots of green beans. And then tomato products like V8 juice and ketchup. And then this is just extra stuff, And then down here is what it is. Some sugar-free syrups for Codee's little drinks. That is like baking stuff and jellos and puddings, hot sauce, instant potatoes, bigger items. All right, enough of my pantry. We've done this tour once before. Go back, guys. Watch my old videos. When I organized it took me forever. Excuse me. All right, and then this is a shoe organizer hanging here on my wall. A friend of mine had one when we went camping a few years back, and she had so much stuff in it, and I thought, this is the greatest idea ever. All these little things that you want out, but you don't really have a spot, you just hang it on the door. And there it is. And it I mean, I could bungee it so it doesn't like move but I don't usually wing the door, and it's just nice. I really like it. Woo! That was exhausting, and I'm not organizing it. All right, back to the chores at hand. I have a lot of cauliflower. I still have my morning coffee I haven't got rid of. I don't know. Part of being old. You wake up, at least me, I wake up, and until I've been moving for a minute, I got this like crud I got to get out. I call it old person crud, but some people call it smoker's crud. Look at this cute curl. Yes, my hair's in a ponytail today. I don't know why, but it is. And look, it's curled. My hair, I didn't do this. This is natural, guys. I got natural curly hair. I'm blessed and cursed at the same time. All right, focus. Focus. Okay. So, I was so blessed. A friend of mine gave me her cauliflower that she got from the food drive because her family won't eat it. And I love cauliflower. So I will be processing all that, but right now I am processing, if I can record this way, more peppers. So I've got the peppers going to get those dried up, and I'm working on the cauliflower. 6 heads of cauliflower. It's crazy. Anyways, I don't want to do it alone, so I thought I'd just have you come with me. So I know that you're going to think I'm wasting a lot of cauliflower, but it's okay. So I trimmed the edge off where anything's black or gross, and then I actually trim some of this stem because I have a hard time eating it. And then I just cut this in smaller pieces, and yeah. So I've got a lot of heads to do. Do you guys have a trick for how you do it? How you clean cauliflower? I know there has to be a real easy way. I don't know what it is, but I just do it the way I do it, and I try to do it fast. Anyways. Ow! I think I'm going to cut myself. Is there blood? Did I cut myself? I stabbed myself, but I'm not bleeding, so we're good to go. I can't be bleeding. I can't cut myself because I have too much stuff to do today. Codee has dance later, and I cannot get cut right now. This is not the time to be cut. Not that there's a good time. Okay, so far so good. No blood. So I'm gonna make a soup in a little bit. I've already got the start of it.
Mitch, here is your reminder. Change the batteries in your doorbell.
I love Alexa.
Mitch, here is your reminder. Change the batteries in your doorbell.
So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Alexa, and this is not a sponsored video by any means, I wish. But, so Alexa is this really cool device that you can get from Amazon. You just plug it into your wall. If you pay for a service, you can have her play music and all kinds of other stuff, but we don't. We just have the device, and it connects to your internet. It's pretty cool, and then you can set reminders, like if you forget to take medicine or anything like that, you can have Alexa remind you. So we have lots of reminders. We have one that goes off at 6:55 a.m. That reminds Codee to take her medicine, because she has to take medicine before school, and sometimes she forgets. So, like, it went off this morning, and she hadn't taken it. So that was good that we had that. But anyways, I really like that. I don't really like Alexa, but I really like the reminder feature. Sometimes she gets on my nerves. You know, like that one friend. No. No. I don't like her because sometimes we'll ask her something, and she's supposed to have like a lot of factual stuff that she can help you. Like if you had a question or you wanted a recipe, you could ask her. But sometimes I'll ask her something, and then she'll be like, I'm sorry, I don't understand. Or she won't even do what you're asking her, you know, and it's so annoying. Because you're like, hello, you're supposed to be like some kind of super smart robot, and you can't even answer a simple question. Anyways, that's enough of my Alexa rant. Now she's lit up. She heard me say her name. It's like she knows I'm talking about her. Anyways, do you guys have anything fun planned for today? What y'all doing? Comment below. I need to know other people are actually doing fun stuff, not just me. You know, you got any cool things that you're canning or preparing, or what's for dinner? That's a good one. I know I'm having vegetable soup, and then I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna add meat to it, but I'm definitely having vegetable soup. And then Codee will probably have leftover chili, and I'm not sure what Mitch is gonna have. So yeah, what are you having for dinner, Mitch?
I'm gonna have to scrounge something up, I guess.
There's chili.
Oh yeah, chili.
There's leftover chili.
I'll probably have chili.
Chili for dinner.
Yep.
Mitch will have chili too, it looks like. So let me know what y'all is having for dinner. It's so cold here. Soup or chili is a definite win, I tell you. Unless you got picky eaters who don't like cauliflower. And then you got to figure out something else, like soup without cauliflower, or chili with no beans. Okay. Alright, I believe I got it all. So I know a lot of people would use all this, but it's really hard on my teeth. So, and all these extra little stem pieces, I'm just going to throw those in the trash. And if you want to comment how rude it is to waste it, you can. I'll still love you. I don't have a chicken or a pig or any animal to feed it to, and I can't eat it. If I could eat it, I would. And I don't want to just make a pot of ends. Who's going to eat it? I don't know anybody who was going to eat it, so. And then it just leaves me with the beautiful little florets that I can bag, freeze, or add to my soup. And that was just one head. I still got 5 more to do. I'm going to be busy. But, alright. Next step. What am I doing? I don't even know. Alright, so in my pot right now, I have a bag of a salsa that I got from the food bank and frozen. I just dropped it in here. And then also, when we dehydrated that cauliflower, all the big chunks of like the herb butter blend seasoning that we couldn't get the cauliflower to flake off of, I put in a bag in the freezer. And so that's in here as well. So just some seasoning, butter, and that. And a little bit of cauliflower, obviously, that was stuck that we couldn't get off. And so I'm going to go ahead and add this cauliflower in here. I've kind of got it in small little pieces. I think it's going to be so good. And then I'm going to add a little bit of chicken broth, I think, or beef broth. I can't decide. I think I'm going to go with chicken, actually, because I can do that with the powder. I really like this. It's just bouillon, chicken bouillon. But you get these big jars. I get this big jar. It's 40 ounces at Sam's for like $5, and it's lasting so long because it's so much, and it's like not even halfway. But I need water. Hold on. You gotta have some water. And you could measure it, but I'm just gonna do like a heaping spoonful. And then if it needs more, I can always add a little bit more when it's all done. I'm gonna add some broth, some water, I mean. And then this is gonna be so good. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for some soup. Ugh. And you can actually taste it anytime because right now there is no meat in it. It's just vegetables and broth. And then that herb butter. Oh, it's going to be good. So I think I'm going to give it a taste. And then see. Oh, that's perfect. It doesn't need any more seasoning. So I'm going to just let that cook on high until that cauliflower is tender. I'm probably not going to add meat, honestly, to it tonight. But maybe tomorrow when I heat it up again, I might add chicken. So then it's like I've got 2 different soups. I don't know if you guys ever do that, but I love to start out with something and then just each day just add a little bit more to it. And it's like a new soup instead of leftovers. All right. Welcome back again. Don't know if you left, but if you did, I'm glad you're back. Alright, so I'm getting my pan warmed up, and I'm going to start making some breakfast casserole. I'm going to put some oil in there. I know it seems like a lot, but I'm frying up a lot of peppers, and I'm going to try something different today, so hopefully it works out well for me. I'm going to do a lot of peppers and onions, and I'm going to do 2 casseroles. So we have 1 pan down, so I'll get 1 cooking and then I'll work on the other. I'm just going to put a lot of salt and pepper in here. Alright, so we're going to get my peppers out of the bag. I usually double bag it if there's onions involved because I don't want everything in my freezer smelling like onion. Okay. Alright. It's getting hot. Just the way I like it. Sizzle, sizzle. Alright. Don't splatter. Alright. I can put them all in there. Alright. See? It's going to be good. Alright. Let's let those cook for a minute. Alright guys, so as I'm sitting here watching my peppers start to cook down, I realize I don't have any green peppers. But then I remember I have a bag of dehydrated ones. So, time to put those to use. Gonna add some right down in there. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be great. Oh, see? All that hard work and blessings has paid off. I mean, I think this was like 12 bell peppers in this bag that we did. I think it was a while back I did it, but these peppers have so much juice from the fresh ones that there's enough liquid in there to rehydrate these green bell peppers as they're all cooking. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Hopefully that's enough. I don't know if I want to add more or not because they're going to swell up, but I love the blessings of dehydration. I'm so grateful that we bought that a while back when Mitch was wanting it, and even though I thought, oh, it's dumb, what do we want that for? I mean, I was probably working at the time, and before COVID and before all the needing to have stuff, I just didn't think about it. And now, with everything going on, oh, I am so grateful that we have that and that we have the skill and the ability. I think that's probably enough. I don't want to use up all my food storage right now. Oh, these are going to be good. All right, let them simmer. All right, I got my peppers cooked. As you can see, the green ones hydrated up really nicely. Take a look. Look how nice that looks. Delicious. So okay. Now, got my oven preheated to 350. And that, I don't know if you can tell, it's just a tiny layer of peppers on the bottom. And I'm going to add probably about a cup of this bacon crumble. Gonna pour it on there, a whole bunch. I'm guessing it's a cup. I'm just covering it a layer of bacon, you know. All right, and then almost forgot the cheese. Gotta have the cheese. All right, so some of my cheese is frozen. Well, a lot of it is. So I'm gonna use some sharp cheddar. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with the bacon. Just kind of sprinkle it in there. A little layer. What if I get too much? That is not even possible. There's no such thing as too much cheese. Come on now. Alright. I mean, I guess if you're on a no cheese diet, but why would you do that? Okay. So now I got my cheese in there. I gotta put the rest of this cheese in the freezer. So I'm adding some salt to my eggs. Even though I added salt to my pepper mixture, I feel like you can't have too much, but, you know. Alright, and some pepper in there. I'm going to go ahead and just whisk the egg mixture. Give it a little whisk. Now, normally I would add heavy cream to this, but I don't have any. I don't have any heavy cream right now. I need to go to the store. I don't get food stamps for a couple more days, and cash, it's like gold. I don't have any. Alright, so we're just going to use the eggs. And, yeah, that's what we're doing. And sometimes I would spray my pan with, like Pam, but I didn't do it this time because I felt like there was enough oil in those vegetables. A little sprinkle happy with my cheese. Okay, so then I'm just going to kind of stir it together and then put it back out. It doesn't matter. The peppers can be on the top. They can be on the bottom. One time I didn't do this. I thought it would all mix together. It did not. And we literally had like a bacon crust because I had bacon in the bottom and then I added the vegetables. And it all solidified into one big chunk. And I really like it mixed together. So, yeah, I'm just going to mix that all together. I mean, I guess you could just mix it all in a bowl and pour it in here. However you want to do it, okay? This is just how I did it. Alright, so now I'm going to bake it at 350 for about a half hour just till the egg is cooked. And then we're going to eat it. It's going to be delicious. Alright, guys, I just took it out of the oven. It looks amazing. Now, to some of you, you might say, oh, it's almost burnt. Look at the edges. But that's called caramelization. And we love it. So let me cut this open and let's check it out inside, shall we? Alright guys, look at that. Look at that. Well, yeah, look at that. No. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. This is glorious to me. Peppers, onions, bacon, eggs, and cheese with a glorious golden edge here, baked to perfection. Okay, well, I gotta go eat now, and then I gotta get back to cleaning, so I'll talk to you later. Alright, so I just came upstairs, and this is my daughter's room, which is pretty tidy. You know, it's not horrible, or it's pretty clean, picked up, whatever word you want to use, okay? But her bed is unmade, and that's something I want done every day. And I hate the closet doors open, but whatever. This bed has to be made, so I'm just gonna do it myself. Perfect. Then you take the rolled blanket and you put it up on the shelf. Beautiful. This is a little scattered, but it's not horrible. I prefer her downstairs to be up in the cubby instead of down there getting messed up. So I keep them up in this cubby. And then these, and then this hoodie is probably dirty. Guess she forgot to make it in the hamper. Alright, so now I'm just gonna close these doors because it bothers me. Beautiful. Nice. Gorgeous. Except we have a backpack on the floor. Another one, because we don't have enough. Okay, there we go. Life is good. The bed is made. I just need to open these blinds and let the sun in. And I think today's the day I'm going to let some fresh air in. So I will raise the blinds and open the window a little bit. Let a little fresh air in. And remember to always be grateful. After I open that window, I literally do this every time. I'm showing you because I don't show everybody everything I do every day. I don't have that much footage, but I spray Lysol on everything just to kind of give it a freshness. A lot of times I'll spray it on the sheets, but I already made the bed and I'm not unmaking it. Sorry. But so if by chance there's any germs, they'll be off there now. And just kind of keep it nice and fresh, and it does smell really good as well. Oh my gosh, the soup turned out amazing. Let it cool down a little bit, and then I'm going to eat it. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Always be grateful. Thanks for watching.